What's up, everybody? This is going to be a very quick video because I basically just want to pass some information along to you, and people that want to get involved can get involved. If you choose not to, that's completely up to you. But yeah, I just want to pass this information along because this idea basically came up from communicating with my viewers. And I share my opinions about stores that sell Funko Pops, especially the major retailers. And in turn, people will share their opinions, and sometimes I even get feedback from employees in the comment section. And a lot of people have very strong opinions. So what I'm gonna do here is basically I want to kind of get our feedback and gather it all together and basically judge these stores. So you see the major retailers that I have listed here. I got GameStop, Target, Walgreens, Toys R Us, FYE, Walmart, Books A Million or BAM, Hot Topic, Barnes & Noble. Now, I do want to be clear. The reason that some stores are not listed here is because, like it says, they're major retailers, and then also there are some stores that are very much regional. For example, I don't have a box lunch anywhere near me, not in my state, not in the states around me. There's none in my region. Also with stores like ThinkGeek, there are some stores that are basically sister stores. ThinkGeek is a good example of that. And I mean, that's really what it comes down to. So I tried to focus on stores that are all across the country and stores that get exclusives as well. That was definitely a big factor here. So yeah, what we're basically going to do here, for those of you that want to be involved, is we're going to essentially rank the stores. And the way we're going to do this is I've created a survey, and it's going to be linked down in the description. So I want you to make sure that you check out that survey, and it's very quick. It won't take very long to do at all. And you're basically giving feedback on these stores here, these 9 stores that are listed. So as far as the categories are concerned, I chose 4. I want to keep it to as few as possible. So the first category is customer service. That's obviously the way that you get treated when you go into the store, how helpful the workers are, how available they are to you when you need help. Are they friendly? All those sorts of things. So I figured it's only right that customer service comes first, because customer service is king. It's very important. Next up here, variety, and that does include the availability of exclusives. And I want to go ahead and stress this right now. Let's be very fair with this survey. It's not just about finding the exact figures that you want, because you might go to a store, they might have a whole bunch of exclusives, but they're not the ones you want. You still got to give them some credit for what they have there, even if you don't need it. So yeah, if you're going to do the survey, please be very fair about it so we can get as accurate information as possible. And then also, the next category here is condition of pops. This is definitely a big one. Basically how well taken care of the pops are, when you go into the store, how good do they look? The boxes, especially the box condition, of course, and even the way that they are displayed. Do they actually look like they put some care into how they display their pops, or are they kind of just scattered all over the place? Yeah, I mean, we all know what the condition of pops means, basically. And then pricing, definitely pricing is a factor, but do take deals into consideration, because some stores might have a higher set price for an individual pop, but then if they have deals on a regular basis, or if they have deals where you buy a certain number, then you get a discount, please, consider that to be a factor as well. So again, these are the 4 major categories that we are going to focus on. Now, I know some people are wondering, what about shipping? Well, this is what we're going to do about shipping, because I don't think shipping really fits into the survey, because when we talk about shipping, it's not just about those major retailers. We do have to consider online stores that sell Funko Pops as well. So this is what we're going to do about shipping, and I'm going to go ahead and read this here. Okay, it says shipping is not covered on the survey, so we're going to cover that here. And what I say here, I mean on my YouTube channel in the comment section. What I want you to do in the comment section is to name the retailer that you think has the best shipping, and then name the retailer that you think has the worst shipping. And let's keep it simple. Just name 2 companies. One, and make it clear for me, the one that you think has the best shipping, the one that you think has the worst. Just 2 companies. Keep it very simple, because I mean, it's just me alone basically that's going to gather all this information together and break it down. So I want it to be very simple. And if you're, I just got to be honest about this. Normally I don't mind long comments, and I'll hear them out, but for this it would be better to try to keep it as succinct as possible, basically, to keep it concise. So with as far as the shipping is concerned, you are not limited to the major retailers that I have listed. You can name some other ones as well, and I'm not even going to name off companies because I'm trying my best not to sway your opinions in any way. But basically, any retailer, whether they be online or brick and mortar stores, or a combination, whatever they may be, you can judge them. So that's up to you. But remember, just 2 stores, one that you consider to be the best, one you consider to be the worst. And by the way, I'm not really focusing on Funko itself. I'm not focusing on the Funko shop, not focusing on Funko headquarters. I want to focus on the other retailers because I just feel like Funko really is more of they produce the figures more so than sell them. That's not really their main focus, to sell them themselves, even though they do have the Funko shop and they have Funko HQ. I want to really focus on these companies that are getting exclusives from Funko especially. So that's going to be the main focus here. And again, please be honest and fair. If you decide to participate, that's going to be greatly appreciated. And the more people that participate, of course, the more accurate this information is going to be. And I gotta say this as well, because I know how some people can be. If anybody's gonna ask, who am I to judge these stores? Well, I'm a consumer, like you all are consumers. And any consumer has the right to judge that business. And then also, if you pay attention to receipts, anytime you get a receipt from these major retailers, there's a link to a survey on the back. I know a lot of people don't bother to do those, but I know I pay attention to them. Sometimes I actually do take care of them. If I've had really excellent customer service, or if I've had a really negative customer service, I'll do a customer survey sometimes. So any consumer has the right to judge. That's just the way that works out, basically. So again, as much participation as possible. I really want to see that, and I'm probably going to let this run at least till Friday. I'll kind of engage and keep looking and see how many people are responding. And by the way, the survey is anonymous. I don't think you have to give a name, not from what I've seen. So I mean, I know things look different from my end, but as far as I know, you don't have to give a name to it. So it's anonymous, but still, please be honest and fair, and the more participants we get, the better. And I'm really looking forward to sharing the results with you all. So yeah, get to it if you're interested. And thank you for taking the time to check out this video. I will talk to you all again real soon.